Nice one, Lewis. How did it go?
It was extreme. It was extreme. The water had risen in that tunnel, and as I went in I realized it's not possible to swim crawl because I'm turning around all these corners, and it's very, very narrow. And then what was amazing were the colors. It started with this turquoise blue, and then went into this dark royal blue, and then you come out and then it's indigo, and then it's violet, and you see right up there the beautiful stalactites on the roof. Halfway through though, I heard this most almighty crack above me. I thought, oh no, not now. And luckily it was nothing. It was just the ice sheet moving. I carried on, and then it went very dark. I had to take my goggles off while I was swimming, and then finally, after about 4 minutes, I see the light. It's a symbolic swim. It's a swim which is saying this place is under threat. British scientists have done aerial surveys around here. They found over 65,000 supraglacial lakes on top of the ice sheet. This ice sheet is melting, and when the water goes down underneath the ice sheet, down the rivers, down moulins, it lubricates the bottom, and that makes the whole thing unstable. And if we don't get a grip of this situation and start taking action now in terms of cutting carbon emissions and getting serious about climate change, this ice sheet becomes unstable. There are 3 great ice sheets in the world: East Antarctica, West Antarctica, Greenland. If those all become unstable, there is no future. Past climate change negotiations we haven't had the sense of urgency. There needs to be a sense of urgency, and nations must come to Glasgow answering one question, one simple question: is our response to the climate emergency an adequate response? It isn't. They need to take action now. I never ever thought that I would ever say the following thing. I never thought I would say what I'm going to say now, but I just cannot wait to get to Moscow just to get warm again. I've been frozen now for 2 weeks, straight off to Moscow, and this is where the hard stuff starts. Yes, of course, the swim is incredibly difficult, right on the edge. Swimming through those tunnels is dangerous, but now is the hard yards. Now is the difficult stuff, persuading governments and government officials that this area, which is so far away from them and which is not high on their agenda, is really important, that they must take action now. My motivation is very, very simple. I've been swimming for over 30 years. I've seen the oceans change, and I'm passionate about trying to protect these last wilderness areas on this earth. These areas are so special. I remember a few days ago when I was down there by the emperor penguins, and you just see how harsh their life is. Over 30% of the little baby penguins, they die in the first year, and they just don't need the additional pressures which humans put on top of them because of climate change and also because of this massive industrial overfishing which takes place here in the Southern Ocean. There are easier ways to do diplomacy, but there's nothing quite like getting in the water and swimming. And some of these images are so stark. One person diving in, making a statement
about how this place is changing and about how important this place is. And, you know, I'm trying to share a message with the world that this place is heating up. And the irony is that in order to show the world it's heating up, I actually have to freeze during that process.